just about to start at Subiaco Oval this afternoon. Western Australia versus Victoria. For Victoria, on the ball will be Lee. Michael Tuck, ruck roving. Western Australia, Paul Harding to lead off with Stephen Michael. There's the siren to start the game. Mike Ball to do the first bounce. Going to favour Lee. Over the top. Victoria kicking to the right. It's Buckley. Barrett for Western Australia. And not much happening out of that in the opening couple of seconds.
Yeah, it's a very nervous start, I would say, to a lot of players out there participating in this very important game today. There's Lee on the ball. Opposed to Harding. Michael Lee trying to battle his way through. Cronin. Umpire ball on the spot. And he will rebounce.
Players are making sure the opposition not getting away. Quick tackling already.
Ken Hunter is out of the WA side. Bazusta has taken his place. There's a quick kick from Watson up towards the half-forward line. And there's the skipper, Robbie Flower, right on the 50-metre line. Kicking towards the Subiaco end, which is a west end. A beautiful kick from Flower. Travelled beautifully right through the middle, and there's the first goal to the Vicks.
Well, that was a quick action by the Victorians. Shot it to Flower, and this talented player from 50 metres out, as Bob just described, straight through the centre. That's lightning stuff. About 30 seconds into the first quarter, and the Vicks are in action.
The breeze has actually swung just a little now, and it appears to be favouring the end to which Victoria are kicking. They are a goal. Western Australia yet to score. Only a couple of minutes into the opening quarter. Harding versus Lee. Out of the centre through Wallace. Victoria up towards half-forward. A clash between two Western Australians there, but Malarkey with the ball.
Good courageous mark too.
Gary Malarkey on the 50-metre defensive line. Out towards right half-forward. Richardson on the far side of the ground. But again, it's Victoria through Buckley. Again towards half-forward. Knights and Glendenning. Number 2 is Danaher for Victoria. Bahaja for WA. They're hitting hard at the moment. Rains an opportunity. And that kick is offline.
1 point only to Jeff Rains on that occasion. He was quick to pick up the crumbs, did so, but inaccurate for shooting.
Good back up there by Rains. Gary Malarkey, the ex-East Perth and Geelong fullback, to kick into play. Gone towards the scoreboard side of the ground. The wind's blowing across that side. The umpire's picked out a free kick. Looks like it's going to Victoria.
Robbie Flower.
55-metre line, and there again, Robbie Flower, the skipper, running far and wide at the moment. In towards full forward to Danaher. And the free kick once more to Western Australia. And Ross Glendine.
Looks like it might be Rioli to take it. Morris Rioli coming out of defence for WA into the centre. And has that mark been paid? It looks like it has, and the recipient, Andrew Purser. Just backward of centre towards half-forward. But it's all Victoria, and that's
Michael.
Number 15, Steve McCann. Out towards left centre wing. Almost Flower again. He's been paid the mark, and that makes it a brilliant capture.
What a beautiful mark.
Flower, the dominant player in the opening 3 or 4 minutes of play. Up towards full forward, and there's Danaher.
Another strong mark. He was under the ball, but strong hands and shoulder. He leant back and took a very strong catch on that one. West Australians have got to play close checking because the Vicks are in action. They're moving.
Danaher and Flower. Terry Danaher to kick from about 50 metres out. Right on the 50-metre line.
Shocking kick.
Not of a particularly good one, but Wallace is there.
I'll retract that. A good pass.
Terry Wallace, left full forward pocket. Victoria lead 1-1 Western Australia and no score. Wallace from 25 metres out. I think he may have pushed that across. He has. Victoria 1-2, WA no score.
Terry Wallace coming right down from the centre line to the forward pocket and missed one that he possibly could have got, but can't get them all.
Well, Malarkey kicks in again, this time towards the grandstand flank, looking for Johnson. He's in front. Alan Johnson battling, picked up by Rains. Waitman goes over, he'll get a free kick. Oh, it looked in the side from here, but Kevin Smith has ruled that it's in the back.
Good Victorian decision.
50-metre line. Nice comments from Marty McDonald. Dal Waitman to have the kick from the 50-metre line. Robbie Flower kick one from here early. The angle, it's going in towards full forward. It's a good kick from Rains. Out of bounds.
Left full forward pocket for Victoria. And at the 4.5-minute mark, they lead 1-2. Western Australia, no score. Madden in front. A chance for Watson. Western Australia in trouble at the moment. Out to Johnson from Solon. Going right across the face of goal, Alan Johnson. It's good because Rioli's there. Rioli on the 50-metre defensive line. To right centre wing. And that's a fine mark to Richardson. Western Australia starting to get a little movement now up towards side bottom. It's too far for side bottom. And a grand mark taken there by Stephen Ickett, centre half back. To Lee. Lee towards right centre wing. Johnson going to have to get down. Oh, there's a brilliant bump from Rains, and Johnson really felt that. 20 though is Purser. Knights for Victoria. Glendenning going in hard. Taken there by Johnson, and he's penalised for holding the ball.
Good tackle in by the West Australian player.
Solon it'll be to take the kick.
Tony Solon kicks from the centre half back spot, drives a long one towards centre half forward. The mark, yes, it's been paid out there to Michael. Michael goes wide towards the forward pocket, looking for Ralph. Into the pocket it goes. English there, gets it back to Lee. Plenty of Victorians down there. Come right out towards the flank to Mark Browning, and he gets the Vics out of trouble.
Browning up towards left centre wing for Victoria. Knights is high, but too early. This allows Glendenning to come through. Glendenning back towards half forward. Out in front then was Ralph. Well, number 10 it was Buckenara. Holding the ball, they scream a throw, and Buckenara to take the kick.
And to go back on the play a bit, Knights has hurt Robert Flower when he went for that mark, and Robbie's limping. It'll be a bad loss to Victoria if he has to go off.
Buckenara is 50 metres out. There's the Buckenara kick. Ralph from behind. All Victoria at this stage as Buckley will clear.